message at the tone. When we're finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Yeah, hello, Miss Terry. My name is John Masters. I called you a week ago or so, and I asked you about the application, the general complaint form, and I asked if the general complaint form had been turned in. Now, I'm reading the dismissal order. There's a dismissal order here right now, and I'm a little bit angry about this. So, this is Civil Action 24 CV 01851. Now, I had ordered to the plaintiff to cure the deficiencies. Now, there was two things I needed to do. One was to file my claim on the court-approved general complaint form. And then the other request was that I do the other long form about the improperous thing, or I pay the $405 filing fee. I paid the $405 filing fee. I sent a money order in with the general complaint form. I also submitted it online. So I submitted it online. So there's an email version, and then there's also a written version. And I sent it to Denver. So it doesn't make sense. It was supposed to be before Richard Gurley, United States Magistrate Richard T. Gurley. So his order was two things: for me to submit a general complaint form, which I did, and the other one was to do the improperous form, but I'm not improperous, or to pay the $405 filing fee. So it was an either or option, right? So it was one or the other. And since I'm not improperous, I'm not going to file the improperous form. I paid the $405 filing fee. So clearly a mistake has been made. A mistake has been made in this Louis T. Babcock. Now, some Louis T. Babcock, he's doing it out of Denver. So it got assigned to Richard T. Gurley. He had this order, and this order was for me to pay the filing fee, which I did. Now, I filed it with the only way I can possibly think that you guys are making, or that this Louis Babcock made a mistake, is because I both sent it by mail and I emailed the email. Because I sent it by mail and because I emailed it, maybe the email didn't have the $405. There was a money order attached to it, $405. I got the receipt to the money order. And so I guess I'm befuddled. I don't understand. The money order is, here's the customer receipt. The number of it, the serial number is 29280190195. And so somebody took the money because I didn't get that sent back. So this dismissal makes no sense at all. He's saying he didn't do the general complaint form. I did. I submitted the claim on the court-approved general complaint form. I submitted it with the court-approved general complaint form. I scanned it in. Then the person on the email was saying that they didn't want to do it on Pacer. I went ahead and got a Pacer account. I'm doing all the things I'm supposed to do. So the order was two things. Go ahead and do the court-approved general complaint form. I did that. Pay the $405 filing fee. I did that. So when they say that I didn't do the July 3rd order to cure the deficiencies, that's a lie. That's a lie. I don't know why they're making a mistake. I don't know what the heck is going on. I think there's a general bias against people. If you're not, you didn't pass the bar and you're not a part of the club, you're not part of the plexiglass club, the white collar mafia. If you're not a part of this club, apparently we could just dismiss you for not even a technicality. We could dismiss you for a lie. I paid the $405 filing fee. I submitted the general complaint form. You looked it up. You said you saw the general complaint form. I don't know who else to call. I'll call Denver and I'll send a letter too. But apparently if you could just, I guess you can just screw people over on lies. The $1 million lawyer could just fart out emotion, and we're going to take his fart of emotion very serious. And yet I do all this damn work on my lonesome as a citizen of this country, as a civilian, and we want to go ahead and just throw me for a loop, just keep on throwing a bunch of crap in front of me that doesn't even make sense. So, Miss Terry, you were nice. I'm thinking that the court just overlooked this. So I would like to talk to somebody because it was supposed to go to Richard T. Gurley, and it didn't go to Richard T. Gurley. So Louis T. Babcock, you need to stop lying. Louis T. Babcock, I spent $405. I didn't spend $405 for you to just go ahead and lie. I spent the $405, and then I also did the general complaint form, which doesn't even make any sense.
The link for recording. To send this message, press pound or hang up. No message has been sent. If you would like to try an extension, you may do so now. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well, apparently Louis T. Babcock is a thieving piece of crap, is a thief. What in the fuck? What the hell are you guys doing? No, like, what the hell are you guys doing? Call somebody else up. This is bullshit, man. Call somebody else up. Call Denver.
You have reached the United States District Court for the District of Colorado. Our office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Mountain Time. For forms, court calendars, local rules, CMECF procedures, and judicial practice standards, please visit our website at www.cod.uscourts.gov. If you have issues with your CMECF password, you may reset it by clicking on the reset button on the main login page, or visit our website quick links at www.cod.uscourts.gov. To speak with the Attorney Admissions and Services Division, please press 1. To speak with the Jury Division, please press 2.
Wait while I transfer your call. You have reached the Attorney Services Division at the U.S. District Court for the District of Colorado. The quickest way to receive a response to an attorney services question is by sending an email to COD_attorney services, fully spelled, at cod.uscourts.gov. Let me repeat that email address. COD_attorney services at cod.uscourts.gov. Due to the high volume of calls, we recommend that you do not leave a message. Instead, if you need to speak with the department, try calling back at a later time. Thank you. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Yes, I don't know who this damn Louis T. Babcock thinks he is, but he's a liar and he just stole $405. The order for the deficiencies was for me to pay the filing fee or to do an impauperous thing. Oh, I don't need to do the impauperous thing because I went ahead and paid the $405. And then the other one was to turn in using your all's complaint form. I did it. I did the general complaint form, and then I even had the attachments. I had to scan it in. Not only did I email it, but I also sent it by mail. So I don't understand. This is case number 24-CV-01851 RTG Masters v. Criminals. So you're on the side of the criminals. You just stole $405 away from me, Louis T. Babcock. I sent the damn money. I did the form that you said, but you're making up shit. You're a liar and you're a thief and you're making up shit. Take a look. You made a mistake. Why don't you take a look at what you just did? Because what you did was wrong. I got the customer receipt here. You want the serial number? 292-801-90195. That is the money order number. So you took my money, and then you said that you didn't get any money. And then I'm supposed to, why would I file a pauperous form, long form, right? I got to do a long form impauperous thing, but I paid the money. So I paid you $405 just to go ahead and do a damn dismissal? That is so ridiculous. You don't need $405 to not do your job. You need $405 to do your damn job. Now the next step is the summons. The next step is the summons. So the contents of the summons is the name of the court and the parties, and to be directed to the defendant and the name of the address of the plaintiff's attorney. So the summons is the next step. I commenced an action. I filed a complaint with the court, and now the summons. Now the summons is the next step. So you went ahead and looked at whatever it is that you looked at and made a big mistake here, because I got the summons. And I guess I need to send you the summons, but you went ahead and dismissed it, saying that I was supposed to solve the deficiencies, which I did. I solved the deficiencies. It was written on a general complaint form, like you said, and I paid the $405. You tell me where I'm wrong. You tell me where I'm wrong. You didn't get the $405. You don't see it on your damn system, because when I sent it by email, they were messing with me on the email people, the pro se email people, and they said that they weren't going to turn in the complaint on the form because I used the form, and they went ahead and did the 14 pages amendment, the addendum, the addition, but I didn't see on Pacer where the form is. So I don't know what the problem is. I sent an email. Maybe you saw the email and then it didn't have the $405 next to the email, because I also sent it by mail too. The stuff that I sent by mail, that I sent a $405 money order with the mail. You just want to dismiss people and then say, hey, if you want to appeal the thing, then you got to pay $605. Yeah, you got fancy words, fancy little document here, but all this fanciness, you don't know justice. The preamble to the Constitution is to establish justice. You're not allowed to murder my dog. You're not allowed to do drive-by shootings. This is so ridiculous, it's not even funny. You're going to take a liar's lie and shove it down the people's throat, and then you're going to sit there and try to make me look like the bad guy for not defending myself. Crimes are happening. You didn't do your job. They didn't do their job. None of you guys are doing your job. Take a look at this thing. This is the attorney services, I know, but take a look at it. 24 CV 01851. Order of dismissal. So what happened to the thing, huh? What happened to it? The deficiencies were cured. I paid the $405. I did the general complaint form just because Louis T. Babcock is a thieving ass piece of shit that doesn't know right from wrong, just because he don't give a damn about justice. I deserve my day in court, and I deserve to be heard. So someone needs to call me back, 775-335-5092. John Masters. Goodness gracious, the way these court systems jerk a person around is so ridiculous.